I wanna know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
Networking Squared, radio's fastest hour, screaming by, and we're just having a great time over here. And even during the commercials, we're still talking networking. We're talking about how to help people. It's a great time. Talk about Visitors Day, Al.
Well, one of the things that we've done at Local Business Network is we've rolled out a new format that we're going to be doing with our Visitors Days, and we are expecting these to be events where we're looking at having 30, 40 people that are going to be competing basically for a spot within these chapters. Mm-hmm. And we've started rolling these out. A couple of months ago, we started going into the planning. And these are things, the chapters, it takes 2 months to put these things together. And you may be in our audience one of the people receiving an invitation for one of these. But if you're not, and if you're interested, we have a bunch of these coming up, and we will have the dates on our fan page. But we have actually coming up right away, April 27th, we have Lake Orion. We're having a Visitors Day. And then in May, we have a bunch. We have one on May the 17th, which is going to be our Sterling Heights chapter. And we've had Kevin Higgins, who's actually been on our show.
Yep.
And people can actually call Kevin if they're interested, and a bunch more. We have Plymouth is having one. We have Rochester. So there's a lot of these coming up. So if you'd be interested in taking a look at a chapter, give me a call, and I'd be happy to give you the dates and the locations for these.
Part of our day job is Local Business Network. We are regional directors for Local Business Network, and we are not there just to talk about networking. We are there to help you build your business and to help build this model of how you are going to build more business. So getting involved with a chapter of Local Business Network, you are going to learn what a referral partner is, learn how to work those referral partners so that people are bringing you leads each week or twice a month. We're going to teach you how to communicate with the people in your group so that you constantly have referrals and strong referral partners.
Yeah, as a new member, we go through a very comprehensive 3-hour training that actually I do, so I know it's good. But anyways, but we actually are launching a brand new chapter. We just made the call on this a couple of days ago. It's actually going to be in Techtown. So on April the 19th, we're going to be launching a chapter in Techtown. So if you're interested, again, let me know on that. It's 586-883-5838. Give me a call, and I'd love to have you come check it out.
Yep, Techtown's going to be a very, very positive chapter. If anybody's been down, tied into Wayne State and Techtown, it's a great place to go. They actually run some of their own networking events down at Techtown. Been down there many times. Love it. The energy, the entrepreneurial spirit, just it exudes down there. So,
and we've been excited. I mean, that was part of getting involved with the Detroit Regional Chamber. It was another reason, and then now with Techtown, this is going to be a great opportunity for a lot of people because it's so much bigger than just that chapter. Remember, the philosophy of LBN is that we allow you to visit any other chapter in the organization that doesn't have a competitor. So you're talking 39 chapters, 560 members that all have your back.
And we are growing. They are growing very, very fast. And we've got, it seems like we just had a regional mixer. And I know that we had a lot of people from the radio show come out to our mixer in whenever that was.
Yeah, it was a couple of months ago, and we had about 30 people from the show that came up and to say hi to us and stuff, which was great.
And I know they got contacts, and I know they got business out of being at this mixer. And this, we've got a mixer coming up on May 25th. It's a Wednesday. And that's going to be at Vladimir's on Grand River in Farmington. And I'll get you a free ticket if you want to call me. It's a 4-hour program, right?
It's 8 to 12.
You can get a table. You can talk about what you're doing. And you can meet Al and myself. If we can get Erica to come out, we'll do some networking. And you can meet people from Networking Squared. We are here to talk about business, to help you build your business. That's what we live for. So it'll be a lot of fun. We've had a lot of people come in the last time. I don't know, how many people were there the last time?
It was on the north side of 400 people. We had 68 companies that had displays. And it's a great way to be able to kind of do a show and tell. Because typically in a chapter, you're going to have a minute. 2 minutes a month that you're speaking to people. You get a 10-minute opportunity, but this is a 4-hour opportunity that you get to be able to have several hundred people to be able to see exactly what you do for a living.
Well, I'm out of school by then, so I would love to come out with you guys and meet everybody. Yeah, I graduate the 22nd.
Alrighty. So did you go to the prom?
No.
Oh, you don't have proms for that.
We should have one, though.
I think
a back in the day prom.
A back in the day prom. So you can get a table at this event for under $100. Correct. You can get a full table up there. There's electric available if you need it. And it is a great way to meet a bunch of the people that we have. And usually half the people that are there are outside of Local Business Network.
Correct. And the other part of it is that there's going to be an optional lunch that'll be afterwards. And Jerry and I will actually be doing a presentation at that. And at that point is when we're going to be launching our advanced training that we're going to be doing, which is going to be a 6-month program that we're going to be offering 3-hour sessions each month. And there's a lot of information that we're going to be sharing.
It is going to be a lot of fun. We've been putting together a vision program and how you are viewed and how your company is viewed, not from your point of view, but from your customer's point of view. So this vision program is going to be one of them. Certainly the art of shut up is going to be another one, because we need to learn that. And Al is working on one. You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what you don't know. We had this happen yesterday. I had a guy that called and left a message, and I called him back, and his voicemail was a screeching, horrific sound. And it made that sound for about 20 seconds, and then it said, "Leave your message." That was what I heard when I called this guy. I have no idea what it was.
Well, on and that is part of some of our training, and we'll have everybody in the training group call their own phone so that they can listen to their own message, and most of the time, it's horrible.
Jerry gets mad when I answer my phone too soon because he likes the song I have on my phone.
Yeah. Well, that's same as being in the studio. I want the song to run for a while. It's like, just be quiet, Eric. I want to listen to the song. So we are here to teach. So these vision programs, you don't know what you don't know, the fine art of shut up, these are some of the classes that we are going to be teaching, and it's all evolved and it is involved with networking.
It's all about the things that people don't understand. And Jerry and I have basically dedicated our lives at this point to making people better, helping people get better at this, because the old ways of doing this stuff don't work no more.
No, it's not 1980 anymore. And somebody said, Jerry, you can't say that anymore. You at least got to move up to it ain't 1990 anymore. So it isn't 1990 anymore. And the way that we have done business in the past will not work.
No, I was looking at some statistics yesterday, and unfortunately I wasn't able to print them, but it showed that for most companies, social media has actually become the number one income generator for them. Social media. It's passed up by far telemarketing, the cold calling, that's down. I mean, it's like 5-6% now of their business.
I believe it.
Social media was 51-52% for most companies.
Yeah, well, if you're not on a computer, I don't know how you're surviving.
Yeah, I don't know either. And you know what, Al? We've just got a couple minutes here, but I do want to wrap up. I want to talk about LinkedIn and keyword searches. Can you touch on that? I know you and Erica were talking a little bit about that before the show.
Sure. And to kind of keep it brief, and what I would advise people who are on LinkedIn is to go on your homepage, up on the right side, there's a little drawdown, and you'll see a little box on the right. It says Advanced. Click on the Advanced and put in what you do for a living. Put in who your number one customer is, or better us, look at yourself. So if you're a lawyer, type in lawyer and then do a geo search. You put your zip code in and do a 10-mile search, and you're going to see what your competition's saying. You're going to see what they look like. You're going to see the groups that they're promoting their company to, and it gives you at least some sort of a foundation of how you need to be.
Yeah, so you're using this for not only comparing what you're doing to your other companies, but for, like Erica, she's getting out of school. She needs to, for the people that are looking for work, It is a huge site to find work and typing in your keyword searches for work, employment.
In the keywords, what you're really looking at is going down on your profile, go into specialties, and make sure that you're putting, if you're a lawyer, what kind of law do you practice? So if it's going to be criminal, divorce, bankruptcy, those terms all need to be in on your specialties on your profile under specialties, so that as a consumer, that's the way that I'm searching. I'm looking for an attorney. I'm searching by those terms. If you don't have those listed on your profile, I'm not going to find you.
So, again, these are going to be part of the classes that we're going to be teaching. And we'll have the screen up there, and we may end up looking up people's search engines for the people that are in the class so we can use them for examples. We want you to be able to utilize all of these things. That's what we're here. That's what we want to talk about. So the classes are going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be very informative. And again, just one more thing that Networking Squared is doing. Erica, did you have a good time?
I had an awesome time.
It is great to be here on Saturday morning talking about business, talking about networking. We'll have Richard Kroll next week here in Academy. We appreciate Comcast Business Class for sponsoring us. Al, get us out of here.
All right, go Tigers, and as always, God bless America.
Networking Squared is brought to you by the Crawford Connection and Local Business Network. Get connected with Jerry and Al. Visit localbusinessnetwork.com.